What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mickle C. Happy Friday. I want to talk about this, that WWE needs to stop doing this. They need to stop, when they call people up to the main roster, they need to give them a push. Stop calling them up. They have good matches and then you stop using them. You know? Like I don't want none of the new women going to the main roster and just to not get a push. Or they get buried or they lose matches and shit. And I think NXT is good too. The reason why I like about NXT because they use all the superstars. They're all in segments. They all have matches. They put on good matches. Ava Reigns is a good general manager. Like Cody Rhodes and like all the main rosters, they just focus on storylines. Like it's just boring. It's starting to irritate me. Like you have like I don't know why I said Cody Rhodes. I mean Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. They got to do a better job. Like they gotta do a better job as managers because if Adam Pearce can't keep his superstars from fighting each other, and then like half the time like the officials they take forever to go over there to stop the fight. NXT they don't take that long. They get down there, they stop the fight. That's it. They get the hell out of here. They just be sitting there, and it's good because they always have like these top superstars on NXT. Why don't they have NXT as their own brand? So they don't need the top superstars to go on there unless they're the women's tag team championship. I think they should just bring the NXT tag team championships back to the women's division and bring in the like a women's world tag team championship. So that you have two championships on each show at each brand. That way they don't have to just have one championship, go on this show, they go on that show, and then they don't defend the championships. But you know, I'm just talking to you guys in my opinions about like the brand, like the main roster. They do this all the time over the years. Usually, when they call up somebody from the main roster from NXT, they always get a big push. They become champion. Over the years, then like when you get to 2024, they call them up and they don't do shit with them. Like what they did with Cameron Grimes, they called him up, they hyped him up, and then they didn't use him. Like, what the fuck are we doing? It makes no sense. Like if I was in NXT, I'm gonna try to stay in NXT as long as I can. Try to win a bunch of championships, and maybe like be a 14-time NXT champion, 6-time North American champion or something. Because if you got it, because eventually when you go to the main roster, you gotta be over with the crowd. The crowd has to know your name. They have to chant your name. You gotta get big cheered, just like a Holy Union. Nothing. They was on there and they was on SmackDown. They was off the show for a while, and then you just like don't see them. Look at Blair Davenport. I don't even see her wrestle. All they do is like these dark matches and shit. But it's pointless. My thing is when you get called up to the main roster, that's when you're supposed to. That's when okay, I made it. I made it to the main roster. Now where the hell do we go from here? Where do you go from there, guys? Like comment down below. Where do you guys go? Like, if you go to the main roster and you don't get any championship matches, if you don't be in PLEs, if you guys are not like getting utilized and you just sitting in the back, like, the fuck am I doing here? You're like, I might as well just go back to NXT. That's why I'm glad they have NXT because as somebody I think the people that are not being utilized should just go to NXT. Like I said before in the other video, Rich Holland came a long way. He was in NXT. He's doing good, but like you know, like because it helps them out more to rebrand themselves, come back with another character. Like Lyra Valkyria, she got pushed, and then she lost to Nia Jackson, King and Queen of the Ring, and then she was in that battle royal. She lasted long, and she lost. So now what? What's they gonna do for her? What are they doing with her? With all these women like Piper Niven. Oh, Chelsea Green, and then Chelsea Green's like I didn't like her at first, but like she's starting. I seen all her matches. I seen some of her matches. She's actually pretty good. It's just that she needs to stop that Karen shit because the Karen, all they're gonna look at her is a goofball. Oh, she's just goofy. She's annoying. She's irritating, and blah blah blah. Look at Tiffany Stratton. She can't even cash in her damn briefcase. I made a video about her. Go check that video out. But basically, the point of this video is like when you're in the main roster, you're supposed to get like a good push. Not like a push to the moon like what they did with Roman Reigns back in the day, where they kept pushing him and pushing him and pushing him and pushing him and pushing him until he became champion. Like, damn, like shit, give the man a break. But not like that, not that kind of push. But it's like a push like where they can win matches and stuff, you know, put on bangers, being even if they don't win the match, they still like put on, they let the show everybody that they can hang with the big dogs. You know what I mean? The old, like the veterans and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And like Jericho and Last Legend, they were throwing hands with Bianca Belair, so they're not scared. They was beating up everybody. They was having banging matches. She beat Piper Niven. That's to show that if they go to SmackDown, they better use them, not just fight Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Everybody, like have her fight Michin, have Jada Jackson, have her fight somebody else. Have her fight maybe like Corey LeRae, not Corey LeRae. I didn't get no sleep last night, man. I mean Candice LeRae. I didn't know she was interesting, but nah, yeah, you know, some matches like that, you know, maybe have them fight Naomi, you know, have Naomi or maybe Bailey, you know, get some of these women that are veterans, you know, yeah, like that's my take on it. But it's just that when you go to the main roster, you're supposed to get like a push, you're supposed to get a good reaction, they're supposed to build you up. That's the reason why you're on NXT in the first place. The reason why you're on NXT is to get built for the main roster. You know, when you go in there and throw hands, you show them that why you're in NXT, this is what you're all about, not just sitting in the back. Hey guys, like, you know, just sitting in and have some segments and shit, just sitting there. Like, look at Carmelo Hayes. They're barely doing anything. He's having matches and shit, but he's losing. Like, they gotta do better. But this is your boy Mick C. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you know when I drop another video. And make sure you guys drop a comment, like, share, whatever. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.